Good morning, folks. How's it going? And welcome to another new episode. In today's video, guess what? I'm taking you to Canva Create 2026 right here in Los Angeles. This is going to be my very first Canva Create event, so I'm very excited to learn more about what's up and coming in the design world, the brand storytelling, and influencer marketing. So what are we waiting for? Let's hit the road. My Waymo just decided to drop me off at a random shopping plaza right next to the SoFi Stadium. I'm imagining that's because Waymos are not allowed in here, but we have about a 3-minute walk towards the venue so that we can grab our pass. So I guess let's keep walking, huh? Alright folks, we've made it to Canva Create 2026, got our pass, did our photo shoots. Now let's go ahead and explore the booths one by one and take a look at the keynotes and the panels that are out there. Alright folks, we've had our fun exploring different booths and activations, but now it's time for the keynote. Let's go pop in and see who's talking and what the new updates are to look forward to at Canva Create 2026.
How's everybody doing? My name is Jimmy Knowles, Canva's Global Head of Experiential Marketing, and it is my absolute pleasure to officially welcome you all to Canva Create 2026! Get ready.
Alright, so I'm sitting there at Canva Create 2026 keynote. Thousands of creators, designers, and teams. Everyone packed into the keynote. And then Melanie Perkins, Cameron Adams, and Cliff Obrecht walked on stage. Right away you could feel it. This wasn't just another product update. Melanie kicks it off talking about Canva's original mission, making design accessible to everyone. But then she pauses and introduces what they've been building. Canva AI 2.0. And that's when everything shifts. Because this isn't just a feature, it's a complete reimagining of how we create. They explain that for the very first time ever, creation doesn't start with a template anymore. It starts with imagination, a thought, an idea, even something unfinished. And Canva AI turns that into a fully built, editable design instantly. You could literally feel the crowd reacting in real time. So here's a list of capabilities from Canva AI 2.0. First up, conversational design. They demo it live, typing in a simple idea, and Canva builds out an entire design while they're talking to it. Not just once, but continuously evolving as they refined the idea. It felt less like using a software and more like collaborating with a creative partner. Then they show Agentic Orchestration. This is where Canva AI starts acting on your behalf. You don't click tools anymore. It chooses the tools for you. They gave it a prompt to build a full campaign, and in seconds, it generated a multi-channel content across formats. No manual setup, no switching tabs, just done. Then comes Memory Library, and this is where it gets personal. Canva AI actually remembers how you create, your style, your brand, your preferences. So over time, it stops feeling like a tool and starts feeling like an extension of you. Next comes the layered object intelligence. This got a huge reaction. They showed how you can change one tiny element, like a headline or an image, and everything else stays perfectly intact. No breaking layouts, no starting over, every piece is editable, independent, and smart. But they didn't just stop there. They brought out more of the team to show how this expands beyond design into your entire workflow. So let's unpack that workflow. First comes the connectors. They connected Canva to tools like Slack, Gmail, Notion, and Zoom. And suddenly, Canva could turn real conversations into actual content. Meeting notes became presentations, emails became marketing assets. Then comes the scheduling. Set it once and Canva AI runs it automatically, creating content in the background while you're offline. Then comes the web research. They showed Canva pulling live information from the web, structuring it, and instantly turning it into designed, usable content. And then comes the brand intelligence. Everything automatically on brand from the first draft. And even better, you can update your entire library of designs instantly. Then came one of the biggest moments, the Canva Code 2.0. They described an idea for an interactive experience, and Canva built it live. A fully functional, responsive experience from a single prompt. No coding. By the end of the keynote, one thing was clear. Canva isn't just helping you design anymore, it's helping you think, create, and execute faster than ever before. And being in that room, you could feel it. This wasn't just a product launch, it was the start of a new way of creating.
If you can dream it, we can do it. Thank you for all that you make.
Flashlights, there's some of you I can see. Put them up, here we go.
If you can dream it, we can do it. That's how we can create.
Tearaway suits, go!
If you can dream it, we can do it. Thank you for all that you make.
Here come the believers.
If you can dream it, we can dream it. That's how we can vote.
Canva AI, confetti blast!
This was mind-blowing. Just look at this. So many updates, so much potential to unpack here to be able to achieve what we want to make.
After the keynote, I had the chance to test out Canva AI 2.0 at the Canva Create 2026, and it basically did everything for me. I typed in a simple idea, no template, no setup. Canva instantly generated a full design for me, with layout, text, and visuals, all done. Then through brand intelligence, I told it to switch to a completely different brand style. It updated the entire design in one click. Colors, fonts, everything automatically. Next, I tested web research. It actually pulled in the relevant information and dropped it straight into my design as real content. Then, through image generation, I asked it to generate a custom image, and it created it instantly. That fit perfectly into the layout. Through layered intelligence, I started editing the individual elements, and nothing broke. In minutes, I had a fully polished, on-brand design that would normally take me hours.
Alright folks, I just played around with Canva AI 2.0 and changed a whole bunch of templates with different color codings, branding, image generation, and adjustment, you name it. It's able to get the job done so quickly without the headaches and the hurdles. I just met with the folks over at BrainDate to set up myself a BrainDate here for 30 minutes to connect with like-minded individuals and talk about the influencer marketing space. So I'm very excited. I scheduled it for 3 o'clock. I have no idea how many people are actually going to show interest and actually show up, but we'll see it then. Let's keep exploring. What do you say? All right, so that was fun. I had about 5, maybe 6 people joining in across various industries, exploring all things influencer marketing and brand storytelling. And they had some very similar challenges and some interesting opportunities to tap into as well when it comes to engaging with creators in the influencer marketing space and the extent that you're actually able to utilize influencers and content for brand storytelling. But that finalized BrainDate for us. Let's continue exploring different booths and get to know more about Canva Create.
Honestly, walking out of this event, the biggest thing that stuck with me isn't just the tools, it's the shift. Seeing Canva AI 2.0 up close made one thing clear. Creation is no longer limited by skill, time, or even industry. Whether you're a filmmaker, a marketer, a business owner, or just someone with an idea, the gap between imagination and execution is getting smaller than ever. And what excites me most is how this expands what's possible. We're talking about designing campaigns, building brands, creating content, and even interactive experiences, all from a single idea. Across every industry, this changes the game. But at the same time, it puts more importance on us as creators, our taste, our vision, and our ideas. Because now, the only real limit is how far we're willing to think. So yeah, Canva Create wasn't just an event. It felt like a glimpse into the future of creation. And I'm excited to see where this goes next.
All right, folks, that's it for this week's episode. Thank you so much for joining me at Canva Create 2026 here in Los Angeles, California. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care.